Hello, League Street. It's good to be with you today. I bring you greetings from Kigali, Rwanda, and welcome to Peace House. I have some very distinguished guests that I'd like to introduce you to today. People you've heard a lot about, but these are the Peace House girls here in Rwanda. And so, if you guys just want to wave, can you wave to say hi to everybody? It's good to be with you guys today. I know today is an exciting day as we talk about one fellowship, as we talk about God's family. I'm thankful that I can introduce your sisters to you today. God has done some amazing things in Rwanda. And it's a privilege to be with them. It's a privilege to be with you as we get a picture of what God's fellowship, of what God's family really looks like. You know, one of the things that I really miss about being back in America are on holidays, particularly the times when my family is all together, because it's a really special time for a family when we sit around the table, when we laugh together, when we eat, when we tell stories, when we play games. It's one of the things that I really miss about not being back in the country where I'm from. You know, one of the pictures that I love the most about God's kingdom, about God's family, is found in Revelation chapter 19. And in Revelation 19, it talks about the day when we are all going to be gathered around a table together. And it's in 19, and we'll start in verse 7. Let us rejoice and be glad and give him glory, for the wedding of the Lamb is come, and his bride has made herself ready. Fine linen, bright and clean, was given her to wear. Then the angel said to me, Write, blessed are those who are invited to the wedding supper of the Lamb. And he added, These are the true words of God. It's going to be a pretty special day. The day when all things in heaven and on earth are brought together once again, when things are made right. When God's family is brought together and we are all in the same place for perhaps the first time in history. And it's a beautiful picture because we're going to sit around that table. Those of us who are from all different walks of life, all different places, we're going to sit around that table and we're going to enjoy being with God. And we're going to enjoy being with one another. I miss being in America with my family around holidays. But God has given us a very special gift because I've been able to be with new friends, with new family members like these girls in their place. And it's been a very special thing. One of the things that is a true mark, I think, of God's community is not uniformity, but diversity. God's family is very diverse. And it's a beautiful thing that we get to be a part of when we don't all look alike. We don't all talk alike. We all speak different languages. Revelation chapter 7, verse 9 and following. After this I looked, and there before me was a great multitude that no one could count, from every nation, tribe, people, and language, standing before the throne and in front of the Lamb. They were wearing white robes and were holding palm branches in their hands. And they cried out in a loud voice, Salvation belongs to our God, who sits on the throne, and to the Lamb. See, God's kingdom celebrates diversity. We don't all look the same. We don't all think the same. And you know what? That is a good thing. Because God is revealed in the diversity of his family. And as you meet your new sisters today, you can see truly how diverse God's kingdom and God's family is. We came here to Rwanda because we wanted more and more and more people to be a part of God's family. And God has done some amazing things in the last 7 years here. These girls are proof that God is powerful, that he is strong, that he can redeem. These girls have had a really difficult time in life, but because of Jesus, we are now part of the same family. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a privilege to call them sisters. And I know that one day as we all stand before God's throne, you're going to stand next to some of these ladies. And we're going to laugh, and we're going to enjoy being together, and we're going to thank God that he welcomed all of us in to that family. because of Jesus. Do you want to learn a little bit of Kinyarwanda today? I'm going to teach you guys a little bit of Kinyarwanda. In Kinyarwanda, there's a saying and it says, Turi kumwe. Can you say Turi kumwe?
Turi kumwe.
Yeah, Turi kumwe. Yego?
Yeah.
Turi kumwe kubera Yesu. Nokuri? Yeah, Turi kumwe means we are together.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful saying. I love that saying. Turi kumwe, we are together because of Jesus.
Yego.
Yego?
Yeah.
Yes. We're together because of Jesus. And one day, all of God's family is going to sit around that table and we're going to laugh and we're going to tell stories and we're going to thank God because of Jesus and we're going to be together in that place. It's a privilege to be a part of that family with you. Love you guys so much. I miss you. Look forward to seeing you soon. And it is a privilege to be a part of that family with these ladies. Thank God for what He's done because of Jesus. We praise Him. We love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic Sunday together. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Turi kumwe kubera Yesu. We are together because of Jesus. Thanks.